What makes Palworld such a popular game? Well, it's a combination of many things. Now, if you play Palworld or saw gameplay, you can already see that it actually brings some of the, let's say, gameplay and design of some of the most popular games into a single game, inspired by many other games, and kind of bring the fun factor of each one of them into a single coherent game. So we're going to talk about all that, and we're going to start with the first one. Probably most players will agree with, and this is the creature catching mechanic, which is inspired by the very popular Pokemon franchise. Pokemon is a global phenomenon and basically a very enduring popularity. And you probably know that the catchphrase Pokemon with guns pretty cut with many players who thought, all right, we're going to get and enjoy a similar mechanic in a game with guns and stuff. People are very intrigued to see at least what this game is all about. But of course, although the mechanic is quite similar, it can be further from the truth. The game plays very differently with more survival mechanics, with real-time combat. But nonetheless, it really caught the attention of the media and many players around the world. Now, the game also falls into a genre that is very, very popular nowadays, and this is open world exploration and survival games. And this has also grabbed the attention of many players around the world. Players just love the freedom and the sandbox mechanics of games like that allows them to basically do things and become even more creative, especially when it comes to battle mechanics that this game includes as well. Palworld also have beautiful, colorful and vibrant, inviting visuals. It's just a joy to be and explore the world like that. Now, although the game is in early access, still it was very affordable. I mean, speaking about AAA type of game prices, which this game feels AAA but sold for a much lower price. And of course, if you are a Game Pass subscriber, you can just play for free. I mean, you pay for the subscription, but the game is part of the subscription service. Another reason that helped the game fly and become very popular. And we can't ignore the fact that although it was actually available on Game Pass, many players bought it on Steam as well, including myself, by the way. For some games that I do play a lot, as good replay volume, I'm going to play for a long time, I prefer buying them. And we can't ignore the fact that this capture of pals in the game with these capture mechanics is addicting, because there are some RNG involved, including things related to some drops in the game, and it really makes things kind of more, well, fun and addictive. And this is, of course, very popular in many other games, but it's included, of course, in Palworld as well. You can also play Palworld both single player if you like, or play it in co-op. Both options are available, but the fact that it is co-op in the game, especially when it comes to survival game, people really enjoy playing it in co-op, and this feature is available in the game. The other thing is that I think it's kind of posted later on, which related to the roadmap, is also probably when people say this, they know this game probably going to stick for a long time. This code is going to have PvP, raids, and other cool stuff that players really want in this type of game. I kind of personally want something like, players bringing their pals and kind of PvP combat can be something amazing. But seeing the roadmap also makes players very excited to look for what's ahead. Remember, this is an early access game. Now, the game is really fun gameplay loop. This includes different things like breeding, for example, pals, exploration, fighting bosses. Depends again on which difficulty. Some of them can be very hard, especially if you play on the hard mode. The ability to make your pals more powerful by both breeding and combining similar pals of the same type together. And of course, the variety that, if you play, you probably know there are different type of synergies between the player and the pals, and also between the pals and other pals, that all of them are really fun to discover and enjoy during the game, both in combat and if you're actually working in the base and trying to make your pals more productive. Now, I think also there's a great crave, especially in the PC community, for seeing kind of a game with a similar mechanics to Pokemon, but something that brings something else into the genre, innovate. And I think when people saw this game, it kind of ticked at the right place. And another thing why players found this game to be really fun to play, and also were very excited to play it. By the way, this might be another reason why maybe some Pokemon fans who enjoy the Pokemon franchise and didn't think that maybe the developers innovating enough, probably see something with the catching mechanics similar to Pokemon, but bringing something really exciting to the table. The other thing that even before playing the game, seeing gameplay in the trailer, you see this is high production type of game. See, based on the animations, the visuals, the UI, everything looks very, very well high quality, and especially considering this is an early access game. Palworld also became very, very viral and popular worldwide, including in Asia, and I also read something like the Chinese cloud service providers are offering dedicated server plans for players of Palworld, and this was mentioned on South China Morning Post. So yeah, going viral on popular markets, big markets, really helped it, of course, grow and succeed. But for me, I think the combination of really lots of inspirations from other games. Again, you're probably going to find great games that you like. You're going to see something similar in this game that really make the game kind of tick the right boxes and satisfy a large audience. The other thing is, I think also the great music. It has great original soundtrack that I really, really enjoyed. I remember, by the way, you might find it funny, but one of the reasons kind of I really was interested into playing Super Smash Bros. Is because I just love the music so much. It has such a great opening music. Eventually, I didn't enjoy it that much, but it really drove me in. So again, music is very important, and it's really done great in Palworld as well. Yeah, this all alongside, of course, social media that help with making Palworld such a popular and trending game. And I really enjoy it right now. I play kind of on normal in the morning, later on in the evening, a few hours more kind of a more casual, but I want to drive into hard mode as well. And overall, I'm having a lot of fun. Sometimes there are games that I really don't ask myself too many questions, like I enjoy, for example, Animal Crossing New Horizons, which is just such a terrific game. First, I didn't know if I'm going to enjoy it. When I saw it, I told myself, it's not for me. Gave it a try, fell in love with it. Here, by the way, it's actually not exactly the same because I actually like what I've seen, but I wasn't actually sure whether I will enjoy it eventually and how long, but it turned out to be an amazing game that I really enjoy playing. I think close to 200 hours now in total. So now to you, I want to hear your reason. Why do you think Palworld became such a popular? Anything that I missed? Waiting for your answers in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.